Hello dear students, myself CMA Padmaja Buzruk. I will be discussing auditing. Go to study note number 7, provisions relating to audit under Companies Act. I will be discussing about audit of debentures. Audit of debentures. Debenture section 71 of Companies Act 2013. Debenture includes debenture stock, bond, or any other instrument of a company evidencing a date, whether constituting a charge on the assets of the company or not. That means debentures can be secured debentures if they constitute charge on the assets of the company, or they are unsecured debenture. It includes debenture stock, bond, or any other instrument evidencing a date. Issue of debenture. A company may issue debentures with an option to convert such debentures into shares, either wholly or partly at the time of redemption, provided that the issue of debentures with an option to convert such debentures into shares, wholly or partly, shall be approved by special resolution passed at a general meeting. So, for convertible debentures, it is necessary to pass special resolution at general meeting. Convertible debentures are those debentures which get converted into equity or preference shares either wholly or partly at the time of redemption. No company shall issue any debenture carrying any voting rights. That means debenture holders do not carry voting rights. Secured debentures may be issued by a company subject to such terms and conditions as may be prescribed. If company wants to issue secured debentures, then it has to comply with the conditions, terms and conditions which are specified in Companies Act 2013. Where debentures are issued by a company under this section, the company shall create a debenture redemption reserve account out of profit of the company available for payment of dividend, and the amount credited to such account shall not be utilized by the company except for redemption of debentures. When the debentures are issued by company under section 71, company has to create DRR, debenture redemption reserve, out of profits which are available for payment of dividend, that is out of free reserves, and the amount credited to such account shall not be utilized by the company except for redemption of debentures. That is, the amount which is credited to DRR is to be utilized only for redemption of debentures. Appointment of debenture trustee is mandatory for the following. It is compulsory to appoint debenture trustees in the following cases. The offer of issue of debenture is made to public. The company makes the offer to members exceeding 500 in number. So if number of debenture holders are exceeding 500 and if it is a public issue, then appointment of debenture trustee is compulsory. The purpose of appointment of debenture trustee is for the protection of interest and to resolve the grievances of debenture holders. Grievances are disputes. If the debenture holders are having any problems, disputes, it is the job of trustees to take care of that. Their job is to protect the interest of debenture holders. Now we'll see what is the auditor's duty in case of issue of debentures. Auditor should verify that the prospectus had been duly filed with the registrar before the date of allotment of debentures. He should check the amount collected in cash book with the counterfoils of receipts issued to the applicants and also cross-check the amount in the application and allotment book. So he has to cross-check whatever money the company receives by allotting the shares either with the counterfoil of receipts issued to the applicants and also with application and allotment book. Entries are made in application and allotment book. He has to check whether this matches with the amount collected. He should examine the debenture trust deed and note the conditions contained therein as to issue and repayment. Debenture trust deed. When debenture trustees are appointed, there is debenture trust deed which gives terms and conditions for issue of debentures. He should examine that and note the terms and conditions as to the issue of debentures as well as repayment, that is redemption. If the debentures are covered by mortgage of a charge, it should be verified that the charge has been correctly recorded in the register of mortgage and charges and it has also been registered with the registrar of the companies. So in case of secured debentures, he has to verify the charges and he should check that it has been recorded in the register of mortgages and the has also been registered with registrar of the companies. Compliance with SEBI guidelines should also be ensured. Compliance with Section 71 of Companies Act 2013 should also be ensured. Where debentures have been issued as fully paid up to vendors as part of purchase consideration, the contract in this regard should be checked. That means if the debentures are issued for other than for cash, then in that case, it is the duty of the auditor to check the contract. Interest on debentures. A predetermined fixed rate of interest is payable on debentures, irrespective of the fact that company has earned the profit or not. Debenture holders are creditors of the company. They are not the owners. They have no voting powers and cannot influence the management, but their claim of interest rank ahead of claim of shareholders. Even if company do not make profit, company do not earn any profit, debenture holders get interest out of earlier profits, or in case there is a loss, the loss will increase but debenture holders will get interest. Their claim of interest rank ahead of the claim of shareholders. Now, what is the auditor's duty in regard to checking of interest on debentures? The payment of interest should be vouched by the auditor with the acknowledgement of debenture holders, endorsed warrants, and in case of bearer debentures with the coupons surrendered. Whenever company pays interest, it will make a record of payment of interest. So this he is supposed to vouch. That is, he is supposed to examine, check with vouchers. Now, what are the vouchers in this case? Acknowledgement of debenture holders, endorsed warrants, and in case of bearer debentures, coupons surrendered. Now, I will let you know what is the meaning of bearer debentures. The debentures which are payable to bearer and whose names do not appear in the register of debenture holders are known as bearer debentures. Coupon for interest are attached to the document and interest is paid to the holder as it falls due. Bearer debentures are transferable by mere delivery. So bearer debentures are the debentures which do not have the name of debenture holder on it. It is not recorded in the register of debenture holders. It is transferable by mere delivery. The person who is holding the debenture, that is the holder of the debenture, can get interest on producing the coupon for interest attached to it. The auditor should reconcile the total amount paid with total amount due and payable with the amount of interest outstanding for payment. Auditor has to find out what is the total interest outstanding, and he should check the amount paid with amount due and payable. He should ensure that the interest paid on debentures, like that on other fixed loans, must be disclosed as a separate item in profit and loss account. He should check that the interest paid on debentures is disclosed separate item in profit and loss account. Redemption of debentures. A company may issue debentures with an option to convert such debentures into shares, either wholly or partly at the time of redemption. If debentures are redeemable, it can be redeemed in any of the following way: by way of periodical drawings, that is, by creating debenture redemption reserve account; by way of payment on fixed date; by payment whenever the company desires to do so. We have seen put option and call option. From the point of view of sources, redemption may be carried out with the help of any of the following sources. Redemption can be either out of capital or out of profit or conversion or rollover. Auditor should study all these terms and conditions for redemption of debentures before carrying out the audit. Auditor's duty. The auditor should inspect the debenture or trust deed for the terms and conditions regarding redemption of debentures. He should see the director's minute book authorizing the redemption of debentures. He should also vouch the redemption with the help of debenture bond cancelled and cash book. He should also examine the accounting treatment thoroughly. Compliance with SEBI guidelines should also be ensured. Compliance with rules as per Companies Act 2013 should also be ensured. Debenture issued as a collateral security. If the debentures are issued as a collateral security to the bank or creditor, then auditor need to ensure that such issue is approved by board of directors and verify the terms as per loan agreement. So the duty of auditor in case of debentures, audit of debentures, is he has to check the terms of issue of debentures. In case of redemption also, he should check the terms and conditions for redemption of debentures. He should know the interest policies of the companies, rate of interest. He should check the calculation of interest. He should reconcile the actual interest paid and outstanding with total interest. He should be aware of the Companies Act 2013, Section 71 for issue of debentures, as well as rules of Companies Act 2013 for redemption of debentures, as well as SEBI guidelines. And he should be very careful while auditing the debentures. Thank you.